Dill is an annual herb in the celery family Apiaceae. It is the sole species of the genus Anethum. Growth. Dill grows up to 40 to 60 centimeters, with slender hollow stems and alternate, finely divided, softly delicate leaves 10 to 20 centimeters long. The ultimate leaf divisions are 1 to 2 millimeters broad, slightly broader than the similar leaves of fennel, which are thread-like, less than 1 millimeter broad, but harder in texture. The flowers are white to yellow, in small umbels 2 to 9 centimeters diameter. The seeds are 4 to 5 millimeters long and 1 millimeter thick, and straight to slightly curved with a longitudinally ridged surface. Etymology. Dill is a Germanic word whose origin is unknown. Culinary use. Ch equals choline, California equals calcium, Fe equals iron, Mg equals magnesium, P equals phosphorus, K equals potassium, Na equals sodium, Zinc equals zinc, Cu equals copper, Mn equals manganese, She equals selenium, %dV equals %daily value, i.e., % of dry note. All nutrient values including protein are in %dV per 100 grams of the food item. Significant values are highlighted in light gray color and bold letters. Cooking reduction equals % maximum typical reduction in nutrients due to boiling without draining for ovo-lacto vegetables. Group Q equals quality of protein in terms of completeness without adjusting for digestibility. Fresh and dried dill leaves are widely used as herbs in Europe and Central Asia. Like caraway, the fern-like leaves of dill are aromatic and are used to flavor many foods such as gravlax and other fish dishes, borscht and other soups, as well as pickles. Dill is best when used fresh as it loses its flavor rapidly if dried. However, freeze-dried dill leaves retain their flavor relatively well for a few months. Dill seed, having a flavor similar to caraway but also resembling that of fresh or dried dill weed, is used as a spice. Dill oil is extracted from the leaves, stems and seeds of the plant. The oil from the seeds is distilled and used in the manufacturing of soaps. Dill is the eponymous ingredient in dill pickles. Cucumbers preserved in salty brine or vinegar. European cuisine in Central and Eastern Europe, Scandinavia, Russia and Finland. Dill is a popular culinary herb used in the kitchen along with parsley. Fresh, finely cut dill leaves are used as topping in soups, especially the hot red borscht and the cold borscht mixed with curds, kefir, yogurt, or sour cream, which is served during hot summer weather and is called okroshka. It is also popular in summer to drink fermented milk mixed with dill. In the same way, prepared dill is used as a topping for boiled potatoes covered with fresh butter, especially in summer when there are so-called new or young potatoes. The dill leaves can be mixed with butter, making a dill butter, which can serve the same purpose. Dill leaves mixed with tvorog form one of the traditional cheese spreads used for sandwiches. Fresh dill leaves are used all year round as an ingredient in salads, e.g., one made of lettuce, fresh cucumbers and tomatoes. The way basil leaves are used in Italy and Greece. In Poland, fresh dill leaves mixed with sour cream are the basis for dressings. It is especially popular to use this kind of sauce with freshly cut cucumbers, which practically are wholly immersed in the sauce, making a salad called miseria. The dill leaves serve as a basis for cooking dill sauce, used hot for baked freshwater fish and for chicken or turkey breast, or used hot or cold for hard-boiled eggs. In southeastern Poland it is popular to cook a dill-based soup, served with potatoes and hard-boiled eggs. Whole stems including roots and flower buds are traditionally used to prepare Polish-style pickled cucumbers, especially the so-called low-salt cucumbers. Whole stems of dill are also cooked with potatoes, especially the potatoes of autumn and winter. so they resemble the flavor of the newer potatoes found in summer. Some kinds of fish, especially trout and salmon, are traditionally baked with the stems and leaves of dill. In the Czech Republic, white dill sauce made of cream, butter, flour, vinegar and dill is called koprovromik and is served either with boiled eggs and potatoes or with dumplings and boiled beef. Another Czech dish with dill is a soup called kulečka that contains mushrooms. In Germany, dill is popular as a seasoning for fish and many other dishes, chopped as a garnish on potatoes, and a flavoring in pickles. In Romania, dill is widely used as an ingredient for soups such as boars, pickles and other dishes, especially those based on peas, beans and cabbage. It is popular for dishes based on potatoes and mushrooms and can be found in many summer salads. During springtime, it is used with spring onions in omelettes. It often complements sauces based on sour cream or yogurt and is mixed with salted cheese and used as a filling. Another popular dish with dill as a main ingredient is dill sauce, which is served with eggs and fried sausages. In Hungary, dill is very widely used. It is popular as a sauce or filling, especially in langus, and mixed with a type of cottage cheese. Dill is also used for pickling and in salads. The Hungarian name for dill is kapor. In Serbia, dill is known as marogia and is used as an addition to soups, potato and cucumber salads and French fries. It features in the Serbian proverb, Biti marogia us svakog korbi, which corresponds to the English proverb, to have a finger in every pie. In Greece, dill is known as alpha nu eta theta omicron sigma. In antiquity it was used as an add-in in wines, which they were called anethite. In modern days, dill is used in salads, soups, sauces, and fish and vegetable dishes. In Santa Maria, Azores, dill is the most important ingredient of the traditional Holy Ghost soup. Dill is found practically everywhere in Santa Maria and is curiously rare in the other Azorean islands. In Sweden, dill is a common spice or herb. The top of fully grown dill is called krondill. This is used when cooking crayfish. The krondill is put into the water after the crayfish is boiled, but still in hot and salt water. Then the entire dish is stored in refrigerator for at least 24 hours before eating. Krondill is also used for cucumber pickles. Small cucumbers, sliced or not, are put into a solution of hot water, mild acetic vinegar, sugar and krondill. After a month or two, the cucumber pickles are ready to eat, for instance, with pork, brown sauce and potatoes, as a sweetener. The thinner part of dill and young plants may be used with boiled fresh potatoes. It is used together with, or instead of other green herbs, like parsley, chives and basil, in salads. Asian cooking in Iran, dill is known as shvid and is sometimes used with rice and called shvid polo. It is also used in Iranian Apiaceae recipes, and is also called shevad in Persian. In India, dill is known as shepu in Marathi and Konkani, savar in Hindi or in Punjabi. In Telugu, it is called soa karath. It is also called sabasaj sopu in Kannada. In Tamil it is known as sadakuppi. In Malayalam, it is or. In Sanskrit, this herb is called shatapushpa. In Gujarati, it is known as suva. In India, dill is prepared in the manner of yellow moong dal as a main course dish. It is considered to have very good anti-gas properties, so it is used as mukwas, or an after-meal digestive. It is also traditionally given to mothers immediately after childbirth. In the state of Uttar Pradesh in India, a smaller amount of fresh dill is cooked along with cut potatoes and fresh fenugreek leaves. In Manipur, dill, locally known as pakon, is an essential ingredient of chajam pomba, a traditional Manipuri dish made with fermented soybean and rice. In Sri Lanka, dill is known in Sinhala as asamurdagam. In Laos and parts of northern Thailand, dill is known in English as lao coriander. In the Lao language, it is called Phak Si, and in Thai, it is known as Phak Chi Lao. In Lao cuisine, Lao coriander is used extensively in traditional Lao dishes such as mok pa and several coconut milk-based curries that contain fish or prawns. In China, dill is colloquially called hui zhang, or more properly shuo. It is a common filling in baozi and zhanbing and can be used vegetarian, with rice vermicelli, or combined with either meat or eggs. Vegetarian dill baozi are a common part of a Beijing breakfast. In baozi and zhanbing, it is often interchangeable with non-bulbing fennel, and the term can also refer to fennel. Like caraway and coriander leaf share a name in Chinese as well. Dill is also stir-fried as a pother, often with egg, in the same manner as Chinese chives. It is commonly used in Taiwan as well. In Vietnam, the use of dill in cooking is regional. It is used mainly in northern Vietnamese cuisine. Middle East uses in Arab countries. Dill seed, called anjaradi, is used as a spice in cold dishes such as fattoush and pickles. In Arab countries of the Persian Gulf, dill is called shibant and is used mostly in fish dishes. In Egypt, dill weed is commonly used to flavor cabbage dishes, including mashi korob. In Israel, dill seed is used to spice in salads and also to flavor omelette alongside parsley. Other regional cooking in Canada, dill is a favorite herb to accompany poached salmon. Traditional uses. In Anglo-Saxon England, as prescribed in Leechdoms, Wort Cunning, and Starcraft of early England, dill was used in many traditional medicines, including those against jaundice, headache, boils, lack of appetite, stomach problems, nausea, liver problems, and many other ills. Dill seeds can also be used to prepare herbal tea. In ancient Greece, fragrance was made from the leaves of dill. Also, athletes used to spread essence of dill all over their body, as muscle toner. Cultivation. Successful cultivation requires warm to hot summers with high sunshine levels. Even partial shade will reduce the yield substantially. It also prefers rich, well-drained soil. The seeds are viable for 3 to 10 years. The seed is harvested by cutting the flower heads off the stalks when the seed is beginning to ripen. The seed heads are placed upside down in a paper bag and left in a warm, dry place for a week. The seeds then separate from the stems easily for storage in an airtight container. Companion planting. When used as a companion plant, dill attracts many beneficial insects as the umbrella flower heads go to seed. It makes a good companion plant for cucumbers. It is a poor companion for carrots and tomatoes. Aroma profile. Apiole and Dillapiole. Carvone. Myristicin. Umbelliferone. Toxicology. Antibacterial activity against Staphylococcus aureus. Antimicrobial activity against Saccharomyces cerevisiae.